The kick from Wershing is returned 21 yards by Nelson, Reed on the tackle.
False start. Offense, number 85, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
Rogers passes to Jennings, incomplete. Rogers throws incomplete to Berry, McAllister with the coverage. Rogers throws incomplete to Tomlinson, Reed on the coverage. "46-yard punt by Masthay, fair catch by Reed. Doubts to Winslow, incomplete. "3-yard run by Lewis, Harrison with the tackle. Lewis on the sweep, gain of 4, Rajai on the tackle. "43-yard punt by Runager, fair catch by Williams. Rogers completes the pass to Jones, gain of 7, Lott on the tackle. Rogers completes the pass to Tomlinson, gain of 11,
Encroachment, defense.
Reed on the tackle, first down.
Number 71, 5-yard penalty.
Rogers completes the pass to Moore, gain of 6, Wright on the tackle. Moore on the reverse, gain of 51, fumble recovered by Wright, Lehi ball. Doubts completes the pass to Craig, gain of 8, Hawk on the tackle. Doubts to Craig, gain of 10, Harrison with the tackle, first down. Lewis with a gain of 5 on the play, Hawk on the tackle. Lewis with a gain of 2 on the play, Matthews on the tackle. Doubts completes the pass to Clark, gain of 11, Shields with the tackle, first down. Doubts passes to Craig, incomplete, Harrison on the coverage. Doubts to Clark, 3-yard gain, Shields with the tackle. Doubts with the pass to Winslow, 7-yard gain, Collins on the tackle, first down. Craig the ball carrier, no gain, Pickett on the tackle. Doubts passes to Craig, incomplete, Harrison on the coverage. Doubts completes the pass to Lewis, gain of 7, Matthews on the stop. "33-yard punt by Runager, out of bounds. Tomlinson with a gain of 2 on the play, Ward with the tackle. Tomlinson with the carry, no gain, Lewis on the tackle. Rogers throws incomplete to Moore, right on the coverage. "49-yard punt by Lehi, fair catch by Reed. Lewis with a gain of 2 on the play, Matthews on the tackle. Fouts completes the pass to Craig, gain of 5, Harrison with the tackle. Fouts throws incomplete to Craig, Harrison on the coverage. "43-yard punt by Runager, return of 11 by Williams. Rogers passes to Jones, incomplete, Lott on the coverage. Rogers to Moore, gain of 15, right with the tackle, first down. Rogers completes the pass to Moore, gain of 2, right on the tackle. Tomlinson with a 2-yard run, Lewis on the tackle.
Holding offense. Number 85, 10-yard penalty.
Rogers throws incomplete to Berry, McAllister with the coverage. Rogers with the pass to Jennings, incomplete. "45-yard punt by Lehi, fair catch by Reed. Fouts throws incomplete to Winslow, end of the first quarter, Amsterdam 0, Lehi 0. Fouts throws incomplete to Craig, Harrison with the coverage. Fouts passes to Craig, incomplete, Harrison on the coverage. "44-yard punt by Runager, no return. Rogers completes the pass to Berry, gain of 16, McAllister with the tackle, first down. Rogers to Jones, touchdown Amsterdam. The kick by Crosby is good, Amsterdam 7, Lehi 0. The kick from Crosby is returned 34 yards by Monroe, Bush on the stop. Lewis on the carry, no gain, Hawk on the tackle. Lewis on the carry, 13-yard gain, Matthews on the tackle, first down. Fouts to Craig, gain of 21, Matthews with the tackle, first down. Lewis with the carry, gain of 5, Collins on the tackle. Lewis with a gain of 5 on the play, Pickett on the tackle. Timeout, Amsterdam. Lewis on the carry, gain of 2, Wilson on the tackle, first down. Lewis with the carry, loss of 1, Hawk on the tackle. Craig with the carry, touchdown Lehi. The kick by Wershing is good, Amsterdam 7, Lehi 7. The kick from Wershing is returned 22 yards by Nelson, Lewis on the tackle. Rogers to Corliss, gain of 8, Lewis on the tackle. Tomlinson lost 4 on the play, Lewis on the tackle.
Encroachment, defense. Number 71, 5-yard penalty.
Rogers completes the pass to Jones, gain of 7, Lott with the tackle. Tomlinson on the carry, gain of 4, Lewis on the tackle, first down. Tomlinson throws incomplete to Corliss.
Pass interference, defense. Number 52, automatic, first down.
Tomlinson with a gain of 5 on the play, Reed on the tackle. Tomlinson with a 7-yard run, Lewis on the tackle, first down. Tomlinson with the carry, no gain.
Holding, offense. Number 81, 10-yard penalty.
Rogers passes to Jennings, touchdown Amsterdam. Crosby makes the extra point, Amsterdam 14, Lehi 7. The kick from Crosby is returned 32 yards by Monroe, push on the stop. Outs to Lewis, gain of 26, Harrison on the tackle, first down. Craig on the carry, gain of 16, Harrison with the tackle, first down. Lewis with a gain of 3 on the play, Hawk on the tackle. Outs completes the pass to Lewis, touchdown Lehi. The kick by Wershing is no good, Amsterdam 14, Lehi 13. The kick from Wershing is returned 19 yards by Nelson, Lewis with the tackle. Rogers to Berry, 19-yard gain, McAllister with the tackle, first down. Three-yard gain by Tomlinson, Dean on the tackle. Rogers is sacked by Turner, loss of 3, 2-minute warning. Rogers with the pass to Moore, gain of 10, Wright with the tackle, first down. Rogers is sacked by Delaware, loss of 3. Rogers to Corliss, incomplete, Williamson on the coverage. Rogers with a gain of 2 on the play, Bauer on the tackle. A 24-yard punt by Lehi, out of bounds. Lewis on the carry, gain of 2, Hawk with the tackle. A 4-yard run by Craig, Marchetti on the tackle. End of the first half, Amsterdam 14, Lehi 13. The kick from Crosby is returned 6 yards by Paris, Pepper on the tackle. Lewis with a gain of 11 on the play, Hawk with the tackle, first down. Douts completes the pass to Clark, gain of 38, Shields on the tackle, first down. Lewis on the carry, gain of 11, Hawk on the stop, first down. A 8-yard run by Lewis, Hawk on the tackle. Craig on the carry, no gain, Hawk on the tackle. Outs to Clark, gain of 5, Shields with the tackle, first down. Lewis the ball carrier, gain of 3, Pickett on the tackle. Lewis the ball carrier, touchdown Lehi. Wershing makes the extra point, Lehi 20, Amsterdam 14. The kick from Wershing is returned 34 yards by Nelson, Reed on the tackle. Rogers to Jennings, gain of 9, Buchanan on the tackle. Tomlinson with a gain of 10 on the play, Bauer on the tackle, first down. Rogers completes the pass to Jennings, gain of 10, Buchanan with the tackle, first down. Rogers to Jones, incomplete, Lott
Pass
with the
interference, defense. Number 42, automatic, first down.
Rogers to Tomlinson, 6-yard gain, Reed on the tackle. Rogers completes the pass to Berry, touchdown Amsterdam. The kick by Crosby is good, Amsterdam 21, Lehi 20. The kick from Crosby is returned 10 yards by Paris, Pepper on the tackle. Outs passes to Jefferson, 15-yard gain, Williams with the tackle, first down. Lewis on the carry, gain of 3, Marchetti on the tackle. Timeout, Lehi. Craig on the carry, gain of 4, Hawk with the tackle. Outs passes to Winslow, incomplete, Collins on the coverage. 49-yard punt by Runager, return of 3 by Williams. Tomlinson the ball carrier, no gain, Turner on the stop. Lewis with a gain of 4 on the play, Matthews on the tackle. Four-yard gain by Lewis, Wilson on the tackle. Fouts passes to Craig, incomplete, Harrison with the coverage. Wershing made the 21-yard field goal, Lehi 23, Amsterdam 21. The kick from Wershing is returned 32 yards by Nelson, Buchanan on the tackle. Rogers to Jones, 7-yard gain, Lott with the tackle. Tomlinson lost 2 on the play, Lewis on the tackle. Rogers to Jennings, incomplete, Buchanan on the coverage. A 48-yard punt by Masthay, return of 12 by Reed. Fouts throws incomplete to Craig, Harrison on the coverage. Lewis with a 7-yard run, Jenkins on the tackle. Fouts completes the pass to Craig, gain of 9, Harrison on the tackle, first down. Lewis on the carry, gain of 8, Harrison on the tackle. End of the third quarter, Lehi 23, Amsterdam 21. One-yard run by Lewis, Matthews on the tackle. Lewis with a gain of 1 on the play, Matthews on the tackle. A 33-yard punt by Runager, out of bounds. Rogers to Jones, gain of 30, Lott on the tackle, first down. Timeout, Lehi. Rogers completes the pass to Jennings, gain of 8, Buchanan with the tackle. Tomlinson on the pitch, gain of 9, Williamson on the tackle, first down. Rogers to Berry, incomplete, McAllister on the coverage. Rogers completes the pass to Berry, gain of 5, McAllister on the tackle. Rogers to Moore, 7-yard gain, right on the tackle, first down. Rogers is sacked by Ballward, loss of 4. Rogers with the 3-yard run, Lewis with the tackle. Rogers to Moore, incomplete, right on
Intentional
the coverage.
grounding. Offense, number 12, 10-yard penalty. Loss of down.
Crosby missed the 52-yard field goal. Craig on the carry, 9-yard gain, Hawk on the tackle. Two-yard run by Lewis, Jenkins on the tackle, first down. Fouts throws incomplete to Craig, Harrison on the coverage. Lewis the ball carrier, gain of 7, Matthews on the tackle. Fouts throws incomplete to Craig, Harrison on the coverage. "31-yard punt by Runager, fair catch by Williams. Tomlinson on the carry, gain of 7, Reed on the tackle. Tomlinson on the pitch, gain of 2, Turner on the tackle. Tomlinson with a 9-yard run, Reed on the tackle, first down. Tomlinson on the carry, no gain, Ward on the tackle. Rogers passes to Tomlinson, 10-yard gain, Reed on the tackle, first down. Rogers to Jennings, incomplete, Buchanan on the coverage. Rogers completes the pass to Berry, 5-yard gain, McAllister with the tackle. One-yard gain by Tomlinson, Ward on the stop. Rogers to Tomlinson, gain of 6, Lewis on the tackle, first down. Tomlinson on the carry, no gain, Bauer on the tackle. Nine-yard run by Rogers, Reed on the tackle. Moore on the pitch, 2-yard gain, Stuckey on the tackle, first down. Rogers to Moore, incomplete, Buchanan on the coverage. Rogers passes to Jennings, gain of 3, Buchanan with the tackle, 2-minute warning. "12-yard run by Rogers, Williamson on the tackle, first down. Rogers to Jones, touchdown Amsterdam. The kick by Crosby is good, Amsterdam 28, Lehi 23. The kick from Crosby is returned 67 yards by Monroe, Petra on the tackle. Fouts passes to Jefferson, gain of 9, Williams on the stop. Craig on the carry, gain of 7, Shields on the tackle, first down. Craig on the carry, 6-yard gain, Marchetti on the tackle. Craig the ball carrier, touchdown Lehi. The kick by Wershing is good, Lehi 30, Amsterdam 28. The kick from Wershing is returned 24 yards by Nelson, Buchanan on the tackle. Rogers to Moore, incomplete.
Illegal contact, defense. Number 21, 5-yard penalty. Automatic, first down.
Rogers throws incomplete to Jennings, Buchanan on the coverage. Rogers passes to Jennings, incomplete. Rogers passes to Berry, incomplete, McAllister on the coverage. Rogers throws incomplete to Berry, McAllister on the coverage. Lehi 30, Amsterdam 28.